Welcome back. It is summer, and whether you're traveling or staying home, it is important to be safe, right? Today, we are learning some safety tips to protect yourself and your family against crime. Valerie is with Versa Defense, and she trains people on how to stay vigilant. Welcome back, sister.
Yes, I'm glad to be here. Yes. Thanks for having me again. You know, summertime is really big for crimes because people are out, they're out of school, maybe they have a slower schedule, but whatever reason, the heat makes people be more, crime just goes up. So we are here to talk about some ways you can protect yourself, your home, while you're going on vacation. Yeah. And, just have a great summer.
Okay,
that's the goal.
So maybe let's just start out with these items that you brought us, because there are some common safety risks that are happen during the summertime. So first, let's start out with these items right here that you brought. So what is this first and foremost?
So this is a portable safe. I really enjoy this because it's something that you can put in your hotel room, you can put in your car. It comes with a steel cord that you can kind of hook onto anything. I really love this type because it has the biometrics for my fingerprint. It also has a numerical pad that you can utilize, and it comes with keys. Just in case when you forget, because like me, I forget everything.
Same. But this is the fingertip. Okay, very good. Okay.
So I love it because you can put things like your passport, any kind of money if you're traveling in a hotel, any kind of tool, whether that's a semi-lethal weapon, you can put in that thing and be safe.
Ooh, very good. Because we are talking about, let's say you leave on vacation. This is maybe something that you want to take with you. What do you recommend these items for?
So these are really great. This is a door alarm. I use this all the time when I travel. I do a lot of solo traveling. It's great.
I did it.
It's loud.
I did it. Very good.
The one thing about this, why I recommend using a door alarm as opposed to some kind of door lock, it is a preventative. It is loud, as you just heard, but it doesn't prevent emergency services from coming into your hotel room, Airbnb, when you block the door. That's what I'm concerned about, because this thing is really loud. It will alert me and alert anyone else who tries to enter. You see how sensitive that was?
Yes.
So it's just a great thing.
So let's move on. So let's say you use this on your door and it alerts you. What are these items that you can use to protect yourself?
Yeah, so we have a collapsible baton. It is just one of the greatest semi-lethal weapons that I have. We sell a lot of these because they're safe around kids, but also it utilizes your muscle memory, which is just great. And if you get woken up in the middle of the night by your door alarm going off, you can take your baton, it comes out really quickly, and you can defend yourself in a situation. And then if you really need to, I always recommend bringing a knife. These things are great because they're easy to travel. You can check them in your luggage.
Okay, I was going to ask.
Any of this can be checked in your luggage.
Okay.
Please do not carry it on a plane.
Right.
Not your carry-on, in your checked luggage. You can bring these knives. They're great because they have a window glass breaker too. You can utilize it for your car. Maybe you're, going on a hike this summer and you need to cut through some branches. Having a knife on you is really great for that, but also for protection.
Wait, can you show me how you open this and how you utilize it? Because, let's get it out so that
so these are out the front knives. What I really like about them is they have slides on the side, different from a pocket knife, but it slides with an easy button. You push it out and then you can push it back in.
Okay, very
Super
good.
nice for women.
One more time.
Good. So push up and then push down.
Okay, and you said it had something else on it?
Yeah, this is a glass breaker. So if you're stuck in your car, you can use this to penetrate and break the glass.
Okay.
So really helpful.
Awesome. Okay, so are there any steps that families can do to protect their homes while they're on vacation?
Yeah, one of the best things is utilize your locks and make sure that they're actually working. Yeah. Before you go on vacation, make sure that your windows are able to lock, your doors are able to lock. If you have a camera system, I always recommend having it wired as opposed to having the wireless, because if your electricity goes out, we have a ton of storms in the summertime, and if your electricity goes out, if it's wired and it's hooked up to a backup battery, you'll be able to make sure that your house is safe. You keep surveillance on your house through a wired system. For a camera system like
wired system, that is great information. Now I want to expand. What can the community do to kind of make sure that the neighborhood is safe?
I'd say get to know your neighbors. I mean, we all kind of live in our little boxes in our houses and we don't really get out to know our neighbors, but especially if you're traveling, you're expecting some packages, and tell your neighbors, say, hey, I'm going out of town from this date to this date. I'm not expecting visitors. If I get a package, can you please pick it up? I want to make sure that people don't think that I'm away for 2 to 3 weeks like we usually go away for the summertime. So just get to know your neighbors. You can call the police to say, hey, if you really feel like it's an unsafe area, you can have them do a drive-by. But you know, taking the precautions just to make sure your fortress is protected by utilizing your locks, utilizing a camera system, having fences around your property, or things you just want to consider.
Okay, I heard something about people putting cameras in trees to watch when people leave their houses.
Well, I have cameras everywhere in my house, so it's like a little Fort Knox there. But I'm also thinking about for liabilities for my insurance purposes. I have a pool in my backyard, so I have cameras on different angles to make sure that if someone was to break into my backyard, for instance, and they're going to go into my pool, I have different parameters, different fencing, but I also want cameras in different angles to make sure that I can have eyes on that for insurance purposes. But also if someone is coming into my back doors, and all entry points should have kind of cameras.
Why do you say for insurance purposes?
You know, if someone gets hurt on my property, I'm concerned about them, you know, coming after me for a lawsuit. I want to make sure that I'm having eyes on everything.
Even if it's, so, you know, someone committing a crime?
Oh, absolutely. People can do anything. I mean, financial security is something that we also talk about in one of our classes. You want to make sure that you're safe physically, but also safe mentally, and financially is a huge part of that.
Which you have an amazing event. Quickly talk about it. Versa Defense, you are leading the charge when it comes to all of this.
Yeah, we have a back to school event coming up on July 18th at the Women's Club of Nashville. This is geared for college age students who want to learn how to protect themselves utilizing the rules that campuses have set up. So we have I'm going to be talking about the proactive approach to safety, things they can do, small habit changes, then we're bringing in a self-defense instructor to kind of work on those muscle memory moves, and we're also bringing in a therapist to talk about your emotional safety, because it's really huge to make sure that you are, you know, being safe everywhere and having a great summer. So 2024 is going to be a big year for us and for them.
Awesome. Hitting all the points. Thank you so much, Valerie. Everyone, sign up again at back to school safety events on the 18th. It is going to help college age students prepare themselves for safe school year. So take safety into your own hands, everyone. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.